we have a direct integration with HubSpot and Salesforce. For the sake of today's demo, I'm going to be showing Salesforce. And you'll notice here that as a customer or rep creates an account and we have an opportunity, Cacheflow creates easy buttons. So this simplifies the process of building a proposal and takes it out of, hey, I'm a rep, I have to go ask Deal Desk to build. Now we give the ultimate power for reps to create a proposal in a safe playground. So if I click create proposal or actually templatize this, it'll then pull up the Cacheflow platform. And what you'll notice from the start is that instead of having to input any specific contact details, Cacheflow will bring in customer details, sync that to the Salesforce contact, and now we have the ability to bring in on a template or add on products with simplicity and ease. So if I come in here and want to add a product, add in users, I now have a proposal built in seconds, minutes, compared to hours or even days of back and forth and ensuring that a process is done. From here, if I want to create a bespoke proposal for customization, I can modify the term length, and then you'll notice an approval pops up on it exceeding a certain grouping. What's really nice with Cacheflow is we have advanced approvals, whether it's a net new change or renewal proposal. But where this gets really interesting from a rep customization perspective is I can customize the product or price, and I can even actually create a schedule pricing here. So as you think about pricing and packaging strategies, now you can actually action those strategies. So noticing I'm at a certain tier, I can come in here and actually build in, whether it be growth to the contract or offer up a heavier discount in the first year of the contract, display that price, and then now I have a customized, complete, and accurate proposal in minutes. As I scroll down here, you'll notice that this automatically updates the payment schedule, allows us to modify payment terms, and even give optionality to the customer through this buyer flow of the type of billing periods they would like. From an admin perspective, you can always update and change and offer up different billing periods based on the customer's needs. The next level of this is the automation that Cacheflow provides and auto renewal capabilities. So from here, we actually have the ability to bake in true auto renewal, taking a renewal increase based on the exit ARR without any intervention by the rep. This also allows for notifications to the customer, feeding your CRM, updated renewal opportunities or deals in HubSpot. From here, we can also add in any legal terms, carve-outs, or actually use a library of legal aids to be inputted directly into the proposal. Now, typically what happens is a rep is ready to send out a quote, it gets approved, they have to then have it sent to a Deal Desk team to then create a DocuSign envelope. We have a direct integration with DocuSign for the sake of today's demo and speed. This is something that can be turned on, and we can pull all this into a signing envelope for sharing, as well as adding any red line documents directly into this proposal flow. So you'll notice I request an approval. We'll say end of month demo deal. We can send that approval of Y. I can handle that approval. And now it's a proposal that is ready to send. Along with that, we're tracking the activity. This activity is being pushed to Salesforce. And then I can actually share with the customer. So you have a preview of what it will look like. And this is pulling in customer contact data. So if I go to share this with the customer, it's as simple as sharing that link and allowing the customer to then come in, update ship to, review all the costs, review legal terms, pick and choose their billing periods, update their billing address. Again, talking about speed to deal, not having to go back and capture the correct billing contact, and then actually setting up the type of payment that the customer would like to move forward with based on what you decide. Once it's submitted, this is where the magic truly happens. Now this becomes a subscription in Cacheflow. So if I come back and refresh this proposal screen, I've noticed that it's completed and there's a subscription button here. If I click into the subscription, I now have all of the detailed information, start and end dates, renewal terms, billing details, and all entitlements. I can ensure that this is synced to Salesforce, even though I have a true sync every 90 seconds, but for the demo, we'll sync this. And you'll notice that if I refresh Salesforce here, Feeding that CRM, we now have not only the proposal level manage object, I can see all of the activity that occurred, the proposal metrics, and if I go back to the account, we now have a subscription associated with that account, bringing in all of the specific items, start and end dates, billing periods, payment terms, metrics, and custom terms, as well as any files that need to be shared. So where does this give you more interesting for that life cycle of the customer? I pre-created a change proposal, and you'll notice that the same easy buttons will come up. No proposal has been created yet, so what I'm going to do is actually create a proposal. But you'll notice that a change the previous subscriptions already live in Cacheflow. So instead of having to hunt down what was the last proposal terms, what was the amount that was sold, we can come in here and see exactly what the term length was, effective date, and let's modify this. So let's say 3 months down the road, this customer wants to add in users. So I can come in here, I can view those schedule details, and let's add in 10 more users. So that's at 35, and they're going to actually include that for the next year. So now I've scheduled this. What you'll notice is that we'll have information popped up on what has changed, but where this is really valuable, not only so your reps don't have to update start and end dates, code terming, having deal desks come in for intervention, this will prorate or code term automatically based on what has changed in the proposal. From here, you can add in any additional terms if you add new products that need legal, or add with DocuSign, and then you have the ability to share this directly with the customer so they have continuity in their experience of exactly how they have signed up before. And as you pull this up, a chiclet pops down. What has changed? Complete visibility of what was going on, the delta, the change, and then from here, the customer just has to accept that. And the magic happens again. We can come back into Cacheflow, see that the change has been completed, look at the subscription, it'll update all the detailed information, and now you have the history of that subscription again. All of this is going to feed your CRM with all the detailed information, ARR or TCV delta. And now you have the complete life cycle of your customer managed in your CPQ subscription and billing system.